Yeah, I'm gonna play safe.
Going with the 4-iron here.
So much for playing safe.
With the pitching wedge heading towards the green.
Oh, yeah. Alright, welcome to the very first Let's Play episode of the series. We're going to be playing the Golf Club 2019 on the tour. This is my first golf club game. I haven't played a golf game since Tiger Woods 09, I believe, so it has been a very long time. I have already set up my character and that sort of thing, went ahead and got that out of the way, and I did spend a couple hours at the practice range because the swinging was pretty tough to get a grasp of at first. It is very sensitive to the joystick, so we're going to jump right into Q School. I'm going to go ahead and put it on hard. I don't mind like not winning. And I've also opted for the pro clubs instead of the beginner clubs. I'd rather like struggle a little bit more in the beginning and work my way into being better with the joystick and that sort of thing with harsher feedback, if that kind of makes sense. So I guess yep, there we go, begin round. All right. Let's do this. I'm getting really excited for this game. I really loved golf games, but it seems like over the past couple years there weren't any like massive improvements since Tiger Woods fell off of the game market.
Alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019.
All right, and also another thing that really piqued my interest with this game was the fact that it does have the feedback and it's a more realistic swing.
Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful.
This guy is yapping.
A really good testing golf course, but the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake,
flew the bunker. Whew, I thought I was going to be in building sandcastles.
Just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q School. This is where pressure really elevates.
All right, get pitch wedge. Seems like it's going to be spot on.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes.
Pushed it pretty bad.
We'll see how things are going after that.
It does seem like these greens are pretty quick. Have to be careful about that. The putting has definitely been the biggest struggle for me so far. But I know as we go along, we're going to figure this stuff out. Oh, that was pretty close though.
Just doesn't drop.
Surprisingly close, for sure. Put that in. All right, a solid start.
And starting the round off with a par.
We're just gonna try to
move to the second hole.
Play some par golf, and if we can capitalize on some opportunities, we'll do it. So since I've only ever done the practice, I'm used to seeing the like red line. That's okay. Definitely stayed away from them bunkers. Almost went into the ones on the other side. What a kick! Wow, out of the rough like that. I did notice that it does seem like the ball really bounces out of the rough, more so than I feel like it does in real life. Alright, this is probably going to fade quite a bit from this lie. Really don't know how much though. Try that.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Oh, and I had a slow follow through too. That's alright.
That's not what they wanted on their approach. And I'm pretty sure the wind was the culprit there.
20 yards. That was pretty good. It does seem like chipping and bunker shots are really going to be a feel kind of thing. I'm used to the Tiger Woods. You can just like move your marker and that adjusts power. That is not the case with this game. Which I am looking forward to it not being the case. I like a little bit more of a challenge. All right, so it was a great par save.
Definitely could be a factor on
Let's
this
keep
one.
it up.
See how this tee shot goes.
Is it par 5? Yes. All right, that one came out pretty good.
The short stuff.
A little bit of a pull fade.
And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin.
240. Going up. Might just lay this one up. The wind's going that way. I mean, I guess we could get there. I'm just, yeah, I'm play safe. I come right around in here.
Going with the 4 iron here. This is a close
Oh,
one.
so much for playing safe.
That's just poor luck on that approach.
Yeah, it was poor luck. I'll blame it on that. Whoops. I had a very slow follow through. That was a decent chip. I wasn't quite sure how the ball was going to come out there. Oh, had some pace on that one, but I think that was par.
And our leader today, currently on top of things with a
Yes, it was par, so that was a pretty good par save. Missed opportunity, perhaps. Those pins in the front, that looks pretty tricky. Doesn't look like we have much of a backstop there either. Up 7 feet. Downwind. Yeah, I think the wind and the elevation might cancel them out. Maybe throw a little bit of loft on there.
And here's an 8 iron.
Push that one a bit.
And that next putt,
I guess the wind was more than the elevation. Trying to see if there's any break at the start. It does look like there's a bit of a kick at the start here. Getting used to these controls is a little bit rough. So I'm on a pretty good downslope, at least initially. As well as it looks like that's quite a bit of turn at the start. We'll try it out here, see how it goes. When I get it pretty close so we can make the next one.
And about 7 feet to go here.
Ooh, that was another pacey one. Let's keep moving. We're doing solid.
Has led him to go down in the standings.
At 23rd.
Next up is a par 4, folks.
Another pull fade.
Looking pretty good. And from 135 away.
All right, 135. Hope we can drop this one pretty close. I had a very slow.
I think this one might be in the rough.
I'm trying to keep my stick straight, and then it ends up being a very slow. 26. gonna try the gap out of here since we're in a heavy rough lie and uphill and into the wind. That was probably the right club choice.
And this putt is essential.
Not a very good stroke though.
Par.
This is a nasty one. It's got 2 heavy spots of break. Play it higher at least than I think. All right, that was it. Yes. I was playing it high for safety because, you know, if you play it low and it's on the bottom, there's no chance at all. If you play it high, at least you keep the chance. And that paid off.
That shot sounded a little off.
Yikes. Felt like the stroke was decent on that one. Alright, this is one of those. I don't know if I'm going to clear this lip. I've got a sandwich. I don't have that far. So yeah, I'll clear the lip. Put it out over here. Didn't get there though. Probably should have clubbed up. Up 2 feet, 12-yard carry with a pitch and wedge. I'll just trust the game on this one. I have not done very much chipping at all. Alright, so it did run out like I thought.
2 feet away.
That was farther away than I was hoping for. Enough. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
And this for the bogey.
Alright, so we did get a bogey. It hurts, but we're gonna keep moving.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
So we're at 35th. That's not too bad.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Especially for our very first round.
This is a 4-iron.
I pushed that one real bad. It was the club though, I think.
And I think he will be happy with that.
I don't know about happy, but we'll take it. I guess it could have been worse. 17 yards and a 13 carry. Grab our putter. Can we do that? Where's my putter? Give me the putter. Here we go. I want to see how far away this ridge starts to decline. That's, we land 10 yards away, we'll be on the decline. It's going to run out pretty hard from there. Alright, so let's, I don't know what toggle flag does. I get back into chip X. Alright, that's a 10-yard carry. Sand wedge. Gap is 11. I think it had me pitching with the pitch and wedge originally. Alright, we'll go for gap. And we kind of landed on this side. Yeah, our green fringe is a good lie. Alright, that was pretty good. I just pulled it again.
And
Classic.
7 feet to go here.
This one's just going to be maybe half a cup outside. Yep, that was it.
Will go for par.
I did push it though,
Right direction, moving up on the
so maybe it
leaderboard
wasn't that
after
much
hole.
break.
And he has got to like that.
Alright, it's 8th hole.
And the 8th hole is next.
Pretty nice little landing zone here. Felix pulled that one bad.
And
Not
he can't
good.
be very pleased with himself after that.
Okay, so it did give me the sand wedge here. I wonder if that's because I'm not going to clear the lip otherwise. Would have to go to like 6 or 7 to get out. Can I like turn my view? Just look at my guy? I guess not really. I cannot tell how far up the lip is, which wish I could just rotate around my guy so I could see his position better. I'm gonna go for 8. Looks like an 8 would clear. Yeah, that cleared no problem. We probably could have gone 6, but I couldn't tell how high
And that shot's back
the lip
into the
was
stuff.
and the lie of the ball and that sort of thing. Alright, so sand wedge is the pitch 61 yards and we only need 54. Left myself in a tough spot. Feel shot, and we haven't played the game that much. We don't really know what the feel is. That was 95 power. So that was pretty good. I think we can actually get an up and down save here.
This putt's about 7 feet to the cup.
Pretty dead straight.
And finishing this one with a good putt.
Alright, that was a great
On
save.
the day after that hole.
Just gained a
Okay,
position.
On to the 9th. And something sounded off with that swing.
It's just my pullback, I think. Gotta force myself to get that joystick over. Over this way. It's opposite the camera. 165 carry, down a foot. We're in the rough though. I'm gonna club up. I needed another club.
Back into the fairway, and that green is definitely in play.
I would hope the green's in play. I'm only a few feet away. 12-yard carry chip. See if the chip runs 5 yards. Had a very slow follow through. Good.
And this putt to save par.
No.
Oh, that's
Missed it.
That's bad luck.
That's alright.
This putt is for the bogey.
The bogey.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round.
Where are we?
What's on your mind?
41st.
What are you seeing from your vantage point today?
Alright.
Well, John,
I
it's looking
think
good for them out there.
we've got to be like
Keep
top
playing
50 or
this way.
something.
Pretty sure we'll see them on the web.com tour very soon.
Not entirely sure.
And let's get back down to the action on the 10th.
Driver would put us way up there. Let's go for it. A little bit better shot. Alright, that one worked out. Let's see if we can make the best of it.
25 yards out.
25. Gap is 119. This is looking good.
This is looking a bit
Oh, long. Way long. I still had 100% power. I thought I was going to be less than 100%. Could put the 10-yard carry. Another feel shot. Did not feel that one out right.
And this to save par.
Be a heck of a par shot. Close. I think that's going to
This one's
drop
about
us
2 feet
out.
from the cup.
I have to make up some ground on these last 8 holes. Or 7 holes. We'll see what we got left.
And it's 6 under for our leader today.
Whew, leader is 6 under.
And now setting up.
Yep, we're on hole 11.
Par 4 hole.
Just down a little bit. We're in the heavy stuff.
I doubt he's very happy about that shot. And let's see how this one goes. He's very deep into this rough.
I wonder if the rough plus the wind will sort of cancel out. I don't know if I need to club up. I go club up 1. Guess it would have been 2 clubs.
Well, you'll probably like
Long
that.
putt.
And this for
Try to
the
get it
birdie.
close. We are going up 5 inches. So it looks like it's up the whole way. Got a really heavy break at the start. I don't think I gave it enough. That's even close.
And this putt is for par.
All right,
A decent little putt there.
got a pretty safe par on that one.
And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole.
Ooh, 49th. It's gonna be so
And
tight.
now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Down 5. Guess the wind and the slope will probably cancel out.
And here's
All right,
the
we
6
finally
iron.
had a shot within all the blue. So I guess our aim was off on that one.
Gotta be pleased with that. And this for the birdie.
Like it's breaking quite a bit at the start, and then gradual the rest of the way. Nope, didn't get it there.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
Putting is pretty tricky.
Ooh, it looked
Oh
close.
no.
Just didn't go. And this putt is for bogey.
Can't believe he hit it that hard. Didn't pull back that far, I didn't think.
And it looks
Well, I
like
think
he
that
moved
was
down in the rankings after that
pretty
hole.
harsh. That's gonna hurt
Now,
real bad.
13th hole.
Definitely need some birdies now.
Well, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up.
All right, we're in the light rough.
In the rough for this next shot.
Is this a 5? This is a 5. Well, I hit that one about as good as I could have. Kind of went where I wanted it to. But it did carry a lot farther than I had thought. Carry is in yards, and we only got 8 yards. Alright, much better feel on that one for sure.
This putt's
Actually had the right
3 feet
distance.
away.
Alright. Hopefully, if our chips and stuff can go like that the rest of the rounds, we'll be alright.
And teeing off on this par 4.
Such a tight fairway here, too. That's a really nice stroke, though. Still off, though. I guess I didn't read the wind enough.
And I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
We have 4 iron. Try to take the hybrid out of this heavy stuff.
think this is heading to the
Nope.
rough.
And it wasn't even close to getting there either. .40-yard carry. Okay, so this is the longest flop I've got. What about pitches? .60-yard with the pitch. Let's try something like that. It was 100. Wanted to do that 85 again. Of course, it would have happened on the practice swing, not the real swing. Could it drop though? Yeah, all right, we got a birdie.
And he's gonna
Let's
move
go.
up in the standings after that hole.
That's still close to 50 though. All right.
Next up is the par 5.
That was a pretty good shot. So I guess the wind was moving it more than I thought originally.
About 195 yards to the pin.
I guess we gotta go for this. If we can get it like a chip birdie, that would be real nice. 93 carry. 84 carry. I'll try the 184 carry.
I think that's a 5-iron.
Was a 5-iron. Little pull. That was the
Yeah,
club,
missing
so
the
we made the
approach
good
on that
choice.
Too much
Kind
club.
of. That was not too much club, bro. I'm telling you. Up 5 feet, 12 yards. Yikes. This is another, like, testy feel shot. Way too hard.
And this putt is for birdie.
Definitely gonna have to take some time to figure out the power and distance kind of thing with shots. Yikes. Way more
This
break
putt
than I
is for
thought.
Par.
All right,
Finishing this hole
unfortunate
with a
par.
solid putt.
But the bunker shots are definitely something to get used to. Maybe I'll have to set up some practice in the bunkers somehow.
The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Down 2 feet. Might add a little loft to our 9-iron. Or D-loft pitching wedge. Try D-loft in the pitching wedge.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And this one's heading towards the green.
Oh, yeah, that was close. All right.
And this
What a
putt's right
shot.
around 2 feet.
That was the best shot of the round there. So we're gaining one there. Hopefully we can finish strong.
2 over for
Get past this
the
Q
day after
school.
that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now.
Oh, this is a classic. Have to go for a driver, I think. I think going driver usually takes this bunker just totally out of play. And I think adding loft, it takes away too much from that bar for us right now. We need every bit of that bar we can get.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
What a shot. What an ugly shot and a great result. That was perfect.
On the green, off the tee on a par 4.
All right, so 7 is gonna be a pretty hard putt, literally. I pulled it a little bit, but wouldn't have got there anyways.
This putt's looking to be about 2.
I just didn't want to risk going way too far past. That would have been quite the upset if we were on and one and like 3 putted.
Today currently has a round of 5 under par.
Right, we are 1 over coming in to the last.
He is 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens.
We're gonna make up all those 6 strokes right now is what's gonna happen. It's a pretty bad shot for my swing, but it ends up working out. Up 4 feet with the wind. I think I'm gonna club down, even though it's up 4 feet because of the wind and such.
Here's a 9 iron.
That was definitely the right call. Pitching a 9.
For a final round score of 71.
This is going to be a heck of a breaker for this last putt. Down an inch, really? I'm going to play like 2 cups out, see where we go. Close.
So close.
Would have been like a
This is about
3rd cup.
4-footer.
Nasty break. Alright.
That one will drop.
Got that secured. So we're final at 1 over.
Luke, he has finished the event, and he's done well enough to find a place for himself on the web.com tour.
Alright, we are on the tour.
Player, John. I think they've got a bright future. I really feel the web.com tour is just a stepping stone to a big career. That's going to do it for us, folks. From
And we're
and
about
John,
halfway
thanks for
through
tuning in,
level
and we'll see
1
you
now.
next time.
I don't know if we got any winnings or anything. Since first place was only... Well, I guess we would have had to got some because I have 269 now. Which is odd because if I finished 30th and first place payout was 142. I don't know how I ended up with that. I'm not going to view any of the stats or anything right now. We're just going to advance on. And we have graduated and got on the web.com tour. Next in our current season, we've got 6 events. Thanks so much for joining. If you've made it this far, you are amazing. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video. We're going to be doing the next tour here soon. And that's it for now. I will see you next time.